Poder means power.
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 I do believe Build Poder has helped empower me as a scientist. And this is simply because, how should I say this? Yeah, there's not a lot of people that look like me, and I feel like me becoming a scientist, going into higher education after my time here at CSUN, I think I will become a role model to the community. I'm definitely gonna go back to my community and I'm gonna show them, what chemistry is about, what it is. And I think as a person of color, we have that moral obligation to go back to our communities and show students and children that look like me how it can be done and should be done.
Build Poder really empowered me to know that I have the ability to be where I want to be. Now here's the tools that will just basically propel you to get to your point B.
Build has empowered me, one of which is the fact that they support you on doing these academic research opportunities across the country. And I was fortunate enough to participate in a research opportunity in New York. So I definitely chose to go as far away as possible because that was the first time I ever had the opportunity to go away from home. And I learned a lot about myself and about others as well. I'm very grateful for that.
Poder to me signifies the power of knowledge. So now I actually know what I can do. I know what the options are. I know that there's a way to get there. And while I've had to overcome some things that people haven't been able to overcome, I also think that now through Build Poder, I have the power to actually go and overcome those obstacles and hopefully set a path for the people behind me so that in my family, there can be someone who says, oh, well, I wanted to go into science, but then Federico, he went into science. So that might be giving them an opportunity to actually go and do something that they might have not thought that they could have done as well.
With Build, I was able to find friends who understand what I'm going through, even though they're different majors. They're like, well, we're getting through this grad application together. And prior to that, the past 2 years before I applied to graduate school, I had friends who were continuously worried, and we help each other out, and we go through these meetings and builds, and we hear Dr. Chavetta talk about imposter syndrome, which I know that I get a lot, and my colleagues and my friends do as well. So I feel like with builds, it has helped me, coach me to prepare myself and to actually have confidence that I could get through school academics, but also the real world field.
I think Build Poder has empowered me to really just be confident, with my abilities, to let me know that I am competent. I never wanted to be the person raising my hand or giving a speech or anything like that, because I never felt like my work was good enough or that I had anything worthwhile to present. And I think now with Build, now I get a joy of being able to go to these conferences and show them my work.
Build Poder has empowered me in a way where I feel like I can go into any field, and regardless if I know a lot of information in it, I can still learn. To me, Poder means having the self-efficacy to know that you can do anything that you want to do, regardless of what your environment has ever been or what anyone else has ever told you.